Why is there evil in the world? I mean, this is an important question. If there is an all-loving, all-knowing, all-powerful God, why is it that there is evil in the world? Some see this as a reason to doubt God's existence. How could an all-knowing, all-loving, all-powerful God allow there to be or create evil in the first place? There's really two questions here. The first question is, did God create evil? And the second question is, why does He allow it to continue to exist? Why doesn't He get rid of it? Let's start with the first question. Did God create evil? Well, to understand this, we first need to know something important about evil. Evil is not a thing. It's an attribute. It's a trait, a quality. You can't really point to a green. You can point to green leaves or green grass or green money, but you can't really point to a green. That's because green is an attribute, a quality, a trait. Evil is the same thing. It's a quality or trait that something has. An evil man, an evil action. They're traits, qualities. You see, these traits or qualities come about when by free will we decide to not do God's will. Good, or holiness, or righteousness, is the presence of God. His will being done, Him in an activity, in a person. That's what makes something have the quality, the trait of being good, or holy, or righteous. When something is evil, what we're saying is that it has the quality or trait of the absence of God. A lack of God. When something is evil, God's will is not present in it, in the action, in the person. God is missing from the equation, and thus the thing has the quality or attribute of being evil. There's no such thing as cold, only heat. Cold is an absence of heat. Just like evil is an absence of God, there's no such thing as darkness, only an absence of light. When light is present, a thing is revealed and we observe it. When the light is absent, we call it darkness. But there is no such thing as darkness. Evil is much the same way in that when God is present, when His will is being done, we call a thing holy or righteous or good. But when God's will is not being done, we call that thing evil. God did not create evil because evil is not a thing. Evil is a corruption, a perversion of the thing. Evil is the result of man having free will. God allows man to have free will so that he might choose to either follow God, to enter into relationship with God, or to reject God, disobey Him. When man obeys God, follows God, does His will, the result is that he takes on the attribute, the quality of being good or holy or righteous. When man rejects God by his free will, he takes on the attribute, the quality of being evil. So now we know God did not create evil, but why does He allow it to continue to exist? Why doesn't He do something about it? He's all-knowing, He's all-powerful, He certainly could eradicate it in an instant, but He doesn't. See, here's the thing. God is actually, currently, getting rid of evil. The plan is in progress. It's occurring currently as we speak. Throughout all of history, God has been in the process of dealing with evil. He did it in the garden. He did it with Abraham. He did it with Moses. He certainly dealt with it with Jesus. But He's doing it on His time frame, with His schedule, not ours. We don't get to tell Him how long it should take. We might think it should happen in an instant, but He had a reason that He didn't do it in an instant, that He hasn't done it all the way yet, that free will is still here, and that evil still occurs is because God knows who all will trust in Christ. All who will decide for Christ, all who will choose to follow God, must be allowed the time to make that decision. God cannot eradicate evil completely, because in doing so he would eliminate free will, until all who will have had the opportunity to place their faith and trust in Jesus Christ. All who are going to come must come to him. And so free will must exist. And because of that, men will choose to disobey God. They will choose to not do his will, and the attribute, the quality of evil will continue to occur. See, we want to lay evil at God's feet. We want to say, you did it, you made this, it's not our fault. We want to use it as an excuse to not believe he exists. We want to blame him for it, but we can't do that. He did not make it. It is not even a thing that was made. It is a quality or attribute that we take on, that our actions take on when we reject his will, when we choose to disobey, when we go against God. We take on this attribute, this quality that we call evil. It is the result of a free will decision. He is currently dealing with it. Right now it is being dealt with. But he cannot eradicate it completely until every single person who will choose to trust in Jesus Christ has done so. But we can know that in the end, there will be no more crying, no more suffering. There will be no more evil. He has a plan. It is being worked out right now. We can trust in him and trust in this plan.